Log into Empower or Mass Links. At the bottom of the Run Samples window is the 2998 Detector Control Panel. The Detector Control Panel displays shutter position, lamp status, and access for turning on or off the lamp. Be aware that you cannot edit detector parameters while the system is processing samples. To access the console, right-click the control panel and select Launch Instrument Control. From the console, you may also perform diagnostics and view interactive display to gain direct access to instrument parameters and configuration. From the control menu, select Set Lamp to turn the lamp on or off, or select Reset PDA to restore the desired detector's communications, as when there is an initialization or shutter homing error. The reset reestablishes communications without repowering up the instrument. In the Configure menu, click View Module Information to access the serial number, firmware version, firmware checksum, and component software version (ICS) of the 2998 PDA detector. Click Plot Properties to customize the appearance of the plot. The Maintain drop-down menu provides access to the Change Lamp, Read Energy, Verify Calibration, and Create Log Entry utilities. The Change Lamp utility provides the state of the lamp, history of good and total number of ignitions, and the installation history. Click New Lamp to enter the new lamp serial number when replacing a lamp. The serial number is labeled on one of the lamp connector wires as in other deuterium lamps. From the Maintain menu, click Read Energy to read the energy spectrum. The 2998 detector allows you to read the energy spectrum when the shutter is set in different positions. The shutter position will be set to Open during analysis, Erbium for calibration, and Closed to measure the dark current. The Read Energy utility, similar to the calibration spectrum view in the earlier PDA detectors, allows you to set the exposure time, continuously read the spectrum, subtract the dark current, read the energy at a wavelength between 190 and 800 nanometers, and plot energy versus wavelength or energy versus pixels. It is not recommended to plot versus pixels. To view the energy spectrum, click Read. When reading the energy, the spectrum will be relatively stable. The y-axis energy counts will update as the energy increases or decreases. This is the opposite of what was observed in the earlier PDA detectors, where the y-axis was stationary and the spectrum moved. Click Close to exit. With the shutter in the closed position, click Read to display the dark current. A typical range for a dark current signal is usually less than or equal to 600 counts when set to 230 nanometers and an exposure time of 8 milliseconds. Click Close to exit. Using the erbium shutter position, click Read to view the spectrum with the erbium filter in place. Click Close to exit. From the Maintain menu, click Verify Calibration to check and verify against the last calibration. In the Calibration Verification window, click Start. The erbium filter is put into position. A progress bar is displayed while the erbium and deuterium lines are located. After 1.5 minutes, the results will display to confirm pass or fail. Maximum deviation needs to be less than or equal to 1 nanometer. Click Print to print a copy of the results, or click Close to exit. To perform detector diagnostics, click Troubleshoot in the menu bar. The Troubleshooting menu offers a number of user troubleshooting utilities. Some of the user utilities are Rear Panel for checking if a connection is active, Erbium Calibration for displaying the deuterium energy or erbium absorbance spectrum. To perform, ensure that mobile phase is flowing through the flow cell. Set the graph type to erbium absorbance. Set the x-axis to wavelength. Select Optimize Exposure, then click Start. The current display shows the 3 erbium peaks, 256.4, 378.9, and 521.4 nanometers, and 2 deuterium peaks at 486.1 and 656.1 nanometers. The wavelength error must be within 1 nanometer to be successful. Save plot file, used to save the plot. Print plot, used to print the plot. Minimize initialization, used to bypass the 5-minute warm-up of the lamp. This utility is only active during the power-up sequence. And submit an iHelp request.